I do not have rights to any music in the background. Let me just say that ahead of time. It's good to tell YouTube you don't have rights over any music you are playing in your background. Hi guys, yeah. I'm just so excited to see you guys. It's been a while. I actually appeared on camera. So guys, let me tell you what I'm doing today. Prepping for my birthday, right? I turned every part of my house to a studio, right? I'm just trying to put my measurement to the wall of my house. Yes, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to be using my dining table to do the cutting. That's still fine, right? Improvise. Today is a big day. My birthday. This is how I literally celebrated my birthday. Today, I am already going to the orphanage home to do some deliveries. It's Christmas, so it's expected that these kids deserve some new outfits. But this is my own way of giving to the society. It's something that I've been doing for the past 5 years now. This time around, what I'm planning to do is actually engage you guys. All new outfits produced by yours truly, Bella. We're going to be taking this to the motherless home. About 50 kids or even more should be able to have new outfits for the Christmas holiday. Then here I have my refurbished outfits, and then I have my this whole bag here. This for shoes. I'm just going to down just shoes, belt. And if you were wondering what this is, I am going to tell you a little bit of story about this and this later on when I'm doing like a proper video. Stella is about to pack up. We really need to get ready. You say I make you nervous, a tragedy. I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way.
By the time you have some like all those people promoting it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Cost? Did you get somebody to?
Yeah, like maybe it cost that. This is your sensory room.
Let me call the found that she should go away.
You say I make you nervous.
Estimate, yeah.
I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change.
Having to see those kids the way they are is mind blowing.
I
wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hip 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 hooray! It's okay for the wishes to come earlier. So I wish you guys happy Christmas holiday seasons. So let me just go right into it. There's an African proverb that says that the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you discover why you were born. That's right. So a mentor of mine once said that for every time you're celebrating your birthday, do not celebrate how old you are, but rather celebrate what's left. Note that every birthday comes with a letter for your future. So never be a person who will sit down and be sad, envious, frustrated, and angry with someone else's win, because while you're doing that, you're wasting your divine opportunity. Remember, it's never about bias or prejudice, right? The beauty of life is that if you are not able to do something in the past, so it is important to know that your time is still oscillating. So the ball is in your court. Pick up your mind and start being very conscious of time and season. So at least breaking over dawn, tell yourself that it is time to start building capacity. While doing that, note that it is totally natural for all of us at some point to come into a situation with a different perspective. Very important, guys. Which means some people are going to discredit you. Totally okay. Also bear in mind that for each time you show up for yourself and for people, that eventually you're going to win. I'm not talking about showing up for people who do not deserve your number one, your time and your energy. It's not what I mean. I mean show up for people who actually deserve your time and your energy. Also learn to navigate during those natural moments of conflict. Be adaptive to the change in your life. Recognizing all these conflicts along the way is going to be very helpful to you. You just keep hope and trust and continue to build while celebrating. So here's a bit. I take time to celebrate, play and rest as much as I do when it comes to being enthusiastic, mixed with engagement while doing my work. I go out every day, but then my broader goal is the collective effort I'm putting, which is me trying to achieve a certain goal. The question is, who am I impacting? Who is being impacted by me? So what I'm trying to say is that it is important for us to know that our goal in life should also reinforce that everyone's work has a purpose and also has some value. For example, let's think about the whole idea of creating culture of engagement in our daily work, in your company, in your businesses. The whole idea is to allow each member of your team to see value in the work that they do, and that whatever they do is actually meant to bring value to the overall company, right? Now that's also the same thing as having a purpose as an individual. So for me, building capacity comes with the motivation and joy that comes with knowing that one of my purpose is to put a smile on this little kid's face while celebrating at the same time, which facilitates my drive to create and add value to you guys. What also motivates me is, with everything that I have been through in life, if you know me well, you know I've had accidents like twice. The first one came and the second one. I have had to survive like 2 accidents. I mean, the second one was even more catastrophic because it was more like I was gone, you know, but God gave me another chance. That also gave me the drive to start this whole YouTube channel in the first place, you know. During the COVID-19, I was in crutches. I was trying to survive accidents while people were dying. I felt like I was blessed. You know, it felt like there was more for me. If I had to survive that accident, right now there's this emergence of COVID-19 that is taking people's lives, but here I am. I'm just there having to walk with crutches. I'm still feeling strong and energized, while there are families that are crying because of the loss of their loved ones. And that for me was enough to be thankful to God for life. It goes down to what motivates me. Each day in our business workforce, we put a lot of pressure on the whole concept of purpose. That's right. Which is a very lofty word, by the way. It's big and finite. And we try not to get lost in the weed of its philosophical debate, at least for a bit. Which is why I am here to just break down this whole concept of purpose for you guys in a way that you can see it as a meaningful way of you heading towards the right direction, adding more meaning and significance to the work that you do. Ask yourself, are you operating your North Star, or you're still boxing in your South Star? North Star is actually meant to help you articulate on what your vision is. Not just the vision of your company, not just the vision of your business, not just the vision of that organization that you are working for. Which is why I'm here to tell you that it is okay to have 2 very distinctive motivation, which will help you identify your own North Star. For me, just sitting down here and helping you think through the positive side of life, how you navigate growth, how you evolve, each day motivates me to show up for you guys, regardless Let me give you an example. When I started my YouTube channel, honestly, I was thinking about the money. That's right. I was thinking about the money. I knew that there was something that I needed to put out there. I knew that I was under like a transition period, and that during this period there was so much that was in me that I needed to give out to the world, to you. But behind it, I was thinking about the money too. So either I wake up with a different mindset. At the end of the day, it's not all about the money that I'm going to make from it. It's about who am I impacting at the same time, right? Who is learning, who is evolving, who is growing. And I'm so glad that so far I've been having like brilliant and amazing feedback. I also know that on my birthday, which luckily for me is around the holiday season, you know, just helping to put a smile on those children is more than enough for me. It's more than actually enough for me. You know, every kid in Africa wants a gift of clothing during Christmas. You know, it's the culture and the tradition, unfortunately, for the kids. So if people like you and I don't show up for them, eventually they're not going to have something new to wear. And you know what they say about teamwork, guys. So the reason why I'm actually putting this thing out here this year, it will be so amazing to have some of you guys. You have clothes you no longer wear. You need me to come and literally declutter your wardrobe for you guys. I'll do it for my guys out there. If you need me to come and declutter your wardrobe for you, I'll come and declutter it for you. And then we'll refurbish these things and take it to the motherless home. For the ladies, if you need me to come declutter your wardrobe, just holler at your girl and I'll be right at your doorstep, you know, to declutter your closet, and we'll have something for the kids. Just let me know ahead of time though. Yeah, for parents who have kids that have toys that no longer have need for those toys. I mean, toys are never enough for kids. If you have kids that have outgrown their toys, instead of just throwing it in the dustbin, trust me, they'll really appreciate, because what I saw was really mind-blowing, guys. So I am sure that their guardians are more so just focused on how they'll fit them. Shit, if I had enough money, why not? I'm going to help them with food too. That's not going to be a bad thing to do. I mean, help them with bags of rice, whatever it is they need, formulas, you know, whatever it is that those little kids really need. If I had money, why not? But right now, what I'm doing is whatever I could lay my hands on. For me, fashion is what I do. I love fashion and all of that. So if I could produce these clothes and make them by myself, why won't I be able to like create? It took me days, guys. It took me weeks. It got to a point that I was working overnight. Why? Because I needed to make sure that I delivered all those clothes to those kids. There were days that I spent the whole night making those clothes, but then the good thing is that I was happy doing it. I was filled with joy doing it, you know. It was something that excited me. All I needed to do was just to play my music and dance and just goof, and while I saw, I was done. So it would be nice to get my community to jump in and let's make this team work, you know. Wow, guys.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change.